Hello, and welcome to lesson 19 and 20 of phonics. We will be practicing a few sounds today. The first sound is R, R. R, like in the word jar, or far, or harp, R. Now, there are many words that have the sound R, but they tend to all be spelled with the same two letters. Let's take a look at those letters. If we look at the letters here, we see for all of them, it is always going to be A-R. There are some words here that might be a little bit difficult to pronounce because they have two parts or three parts. For example, starling, starling, starling. Or this one here, which is startle, startle, startle. Let's look at some other words like marble, marble. Or this one here, parsnip, parsnip. And lastly, depart, depart. As you can see, the R sound does not change. It's the same. Let's look at a story that has the R sound. We will read story number 2 to practice the R sound. Let's begin. Ma had a rip in her sock. Ma had a darn her sock with her yarn. Ma went to the barn for her yarn. The yarn for her socks was in the box. Ma saw a red fox on top of the box. Ma said, "Go, go, red fox, get off my box." Off the big box jumped the bad red fox. Then Ma got the yarn from the box to darn her socks. How about you try? When you read story number 1, which is a bit longer, and story number 3, remember to highlight. So we want to highlight all the words that have the R sound, R. Okay, let's move on to the next sounds. And this one is going to be or, aw, and aw, and finally, or. As you can see, these are very close in sound. So let's see the differences. Our first sound, or. This sound we find here, horse, born, sword, uniform, export, transport, tornado, assortment, transform, orchard, normal. For this sound, you want your lips to be round. Normal, normal, horse, forbid, transport, tornado. Okay? We also have this one. Now, it will be very similar, only we are not rounding our lips so much. So it will be like this. All. So here we will say cause, cause, cause. Audio, audio, audio. So for all these sounds, we go aw, aw. Here, auburn, auburn. Autumn, autumn. Automatic, automatic. Automobile, automobile. Saucer, saucer. Trauma, trauma. So when we see A-U, aw. O-R, or. Let's see another aw sound with A-W. When we are reading a word and we see A-W, we will make the sound aw. For example here, shawl, spawn, sprawl, squawk, straw, thaw, scrawl. Now we move on to or. Now it's not the same as or, we go or, O-R-E. And we will find it at the end of a word. As you can see, look, they're all at the end. At the end. At the end. Let's try some of the harder words. We'll start first with tore, tore. He tore the paper. Store, store. I go to the store. Carnivore, carnivore. Tigers and lions are carnivores. Herbivore, herbivore. Monkeys are herbivores. Omnivore, omnivore. Humans are omnivores. Implore, implore, implore. I implore you to do your homework. Implore. And we have this final or sound, which is O-O-R. And for O-O-R, we have all words that end with O-O-R. It's at the end of the word. It's either at the end or sometimes at the very beginning. Let's practice some of them. Floorboard, floorboard. More, more. Outdoor, outdoor. Coordinate, coordinate. Doorbell, doorbell. Boorish, boorish. So when you see O-O-R, think or. Okay, now let's practice one of the stories here. Let's do story number 2. And let's first find all of our or sounding words, our or and aw sounds. I think we got all of them. Okay, so now let's read. I had a naughty pup with a cut paw. His paw was so sore, he had to drink from a straw. My cat and I were playing on the seesaw. The poor cat fell off and caught his claw. I bought a bird that I would like to draw. He was left out in the cold and had to thaw. I thought, I will make a bed with some soft straw and gently put in my naughty pup with the sore cut paw. All right, one word I forgot was this one here, sore, which also has our or sound. Okay, that is it. For practice, please try to read stories number 1 and 3 from lesson 19 and lesson 20. And I look forward to seeing you at our next lesson together. All right, bye-bye.